Hey curious people, I thought I'd do a scrap marathon this week. It's been quite a long time since I've done one, looking inside those little electrical things that, you know, we just sort of pass by, the little guys, see what goodies they have to offer. I was looking into this beauty because in my experience these big beefy old VHS players, the VCRs, have nice transformers, sometimes even a big toroidal transformer, but I've plugged her in and as you can see we have life. So I'm not going to scrap this one out because she is a bit messy, she is a bit beaten up, but she's really quite retro. No remote, obviously, missing a case here. But I'm going to see if there's a market for her first, because I'm not into scrapping things out that, you know, a collector or just someone who wants to use it as a prop or something could get some use out of it. So she is going to live another day. Obviously I'm going to have to test it with a videotape first, and then all may become clear that actually she's terrible. So let's find some mini bits, gizmos, gadgets, bits of whatever I've got in here, and have a scrap session. Okay, I've got a bit of a, that's not for scrapping, that's mine, a bit of a random selection here of just bits I've put in the, you know, round to it box. Got some units for that'll have some PCBs in from boilers, thermostat. This is a smart meter, British Gas smart meter. Don't know what will be in there. Not much probably, but I still find it interesting to find out. This is some sort of volume controller with an input-output switch. I'm not actually entirely sure what this is from, but yeah, it's like a wall amplifier box, which is pretty cool. So I am intrigued to find out what's in this little amplifier unit here, which obviously goes off to other things and speakers and what have you. So yeah, I thought that's quite a nifty little thing. Usual hand mixers, a very heavy little Philips alarm clock, a dual alarm. It's quite heavy, so I like heavy things. Little coffee maker. I'm not entirely sure of the brand of this. The outer casing I've managed to accidentally smash off while it's been here. Magimix. Magimix. You know, maybe it's a milk, I don't know, it looks like a coffee thing to me, but I don't know. We'll have a look. Power drill, very heavy. Hitachi, yeah, always fun. So yeah, let's just do some little bits and bobs, see what we get. I have found over the years, and hopefully I've shown you this, we can always have an idea of what we are going to expect, and then one little brand surprises us. So, you know, because I've done dozens of hand mixers, I'm not going to not do another one. Same with control units. You know, you just don't know. You just don't know. And for me, it's exciting finding out. So should we start with this little tiny switch here? It's a Nuvo. Now, I did have, probably going to have to hunt around for my tools a bit because I did have them indoors. But here we go. Now, this is going to be a very bitty session. I'm going to be leaving quite shortly to go and see my nanny Frida, who I've spoken about many a time. My wonderful nanny Frida, who is 99, 100 in September, same day as my birthday, 7th of September. She's having some COVID complications and she's very poorly. She's fought off COVID, so to speak, a good number of weeks ago now, but she's stuck with some pretty major lung problems going on. So I'll be going up to see her, see how she's doing. So all the positive wishes in the world, please, for my lovely nanny Frida, who's my hero, who I obviously named my Frida after. Right, okay. Straight away, we're Ooh, I can see a nice IC in there. Some bits and bobs. Bit of ribbon wire, some LLCCs. Okay. That's just plastic. Now we've released this. So obviously we've got the 2 ports here. That's interesting. Now we've got to try and crack this out of here. These are all wired in. Okay, so I'm just basically peeling away this plastic layer. Oh, look at these capacitors. This is certainly packed in, and this is what I was hoping for. There's going to be some gold pins here connecting these 2 boards together. But what a nifty little thing. Nifty indeed. So you've got some ferrite here. These 2 little ferrite cylinders. That's cool. Right. I see. Oh my god, what's going on here? I've been bitten by something. Put it on the old. I know. My proper vise is still in my box. I know, guys. I know. I'm shameful. I need to do it this way so I can pull it. I know. It's just it's just getting round to it. I have to break the pins, but that's okay. Right, here we go. I'm gonna look at the pins the other way. They're not actually gold, so not to worry. Okay, tiny little MLCCs on here. Little resistors as well. So yeah. IC chip here. Yeah, that's it really. So there we go. That was what's inside that thing. There is a switch, obviously. Another little switch here. It's about time to go to my nan's. I'll just quickly open this up for you. I do like these little turn dial switches. Let's just show you. Here we go. So you've got the little plates, like so. There we go. And that looks like a nice bit of silver to me. Which is... oh! Yeah, I'll have to silver test that. But very nice. And of course, another one in that side. So no big rewards or anything like that, just sheerly the interest of looking in there. There we are. Okay, one down, a few to go. Let's see what other gems we can get. I suspect this is going to have some nice brass in. A bit of brass and stainless maybe. I'm going to go visit my nan. Looks like it is actually glass. I wasn't expecting that. What I want to do is pry away this screen because it looks like it's a sealed unit. The board's put in, the screen is mounted on top of it. Not uncommon, but can be a little awkward to navigate. There we go. There we go. Got the screens, the monitors. There's one. Ooh, that's the little British gas symbols on the, and then the energy level. Red. Boop, 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 boop. Not good. This one's being stubborn. Whenever it's stubborn like this, I just give the plastic a little encouragement just to loosen it a bit. Got that bit off, right. Same again, huh? Okay. Gosh. Is that it? I think that's it, because this is just screen. I don't think there's anything behind this screen. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the tiny little board. It's not a bad little board though. It's actually a bit more on it than I anticipated, if I'm honest. Hello, Frida. Eatables. Right, so there's a little tiny gold band crystal oscillator I can see on here. For those of you bigger scrappers, those are good. We like those. For you non-e wasters. There we are. Right. Little tiny brass disc as well. Which weigh virtually nothing. Okay, so we've got a nice flat pack on here. And can't quite read it because it's absolutely minuscule. It's obviously a gold flash board, this one, which you can see some of the flashing underneath here, which is nice. Yeah, so you've got the tiny gold band crystal oscillator, a couple of tiny flat packs, and everything on here is basically tiny. Some little MLCCs and such. A little bit of gold ribboning, and same here. And so there'll be some tiny gold pins in these as well. Okay, so there we go. That's your smart meter. In there. And they're not, they're magnetic. So, and then the screens. Quite like that. That might be used in a creation. Possibly. Now, I think I'm going to go... Oh, hang on. There's the little strip for the screens. Really low quality gold pins on there though. They're so low, they're hardly even gold. A little bit of gold flashing on it. Oh, some nice gold flashing on that side. So yeah, so I mean, that's a little bit added Brucey bonus, but of course it's not... I wouldn't expect you to get much of a yield from it, but you know, if you're into gold recovery, you're going to keep it all, like I do with my copper. Okay, I'll visit my nan and come back to you. Okay, I'm back from my nan's. It was nice to see her. I took her a new succulent plant. I've gone a bit mad on house plants myself, so I took her one. Thought we'd just have a look in this PCB. She's doing very well considering. Yeah, so all well wishes for my amazing nan. She does watch my videos. So hello, Nanny Frida. You're on YouTube, kind of. Yes, while I was there, she said, "Oh, you've just popped up on my phone." It was a video from a couple of weeks ago in her recommended list. She doesn't watch any other scrappers. So this is what I like about this sort of PCB, is that you get lots of relays on them, which obviously we love. So these are all the cut pluggy wires. Often aluminium, but always give them a scratch because sometimes they can be plated copper, like nickel plated copper or what have you. That's an aluminium one. Use the proper gadget. This is what I'll be getting off of the boards. Yummy. I've got the contact there. In this case, silver. I don't often come across gold contacts, but they do exist. Nice one, that. And then, of course, you've got the other bits, like so, and the solenoid in there. Oh, watch this. Watch this thing of beauty. Oh, yeah. Giggity. Giggity. Go. Don't you just love solenoids? It just comes out in this boingy, gorgeous, golden locks. Very soft, the copper on solenoids. Roll it up into an equal ball of copper. And there we go. Not bad for that tiny little solenoid, is it? I don't think so. So easy to process. I love them. Love them. Can go in miscellaneous copper. Okay, so I do that for all of those. Got some. Ooh, look at the tarnish on these. Yeah. Obviously you've got little. It's quite soot damaged here, but that, yeah, there you go. I suppose for good measure I should get it out of this, shouldn't I? There we go. But that one won't be going in it to anything. I'll be completely depopulating that one. Okay. Next Arama. Okay, thermostat. This is a heavy thermostat. So, it's got some little tiny screws in there. Let us see what we get. They're brass. Yum. Nice block in there. Gonna have to take a bit of smashing. They're nice and brassy too. Okay. Ooh, alright. Well, this is different. Okay, so got some whopper relays there. This is battery, so I'll get that off. Let's have a look at these relays, shall we? Silver. Yep. There we go. Little silver ones. Okie dokie. This is the button. Touch points. For the buttons. Yeah, well, they look silver to me. Shall we do a little bleach test? Okie dokie. Trusted favourite, household bleach. Now I don't decant it because you never should. I know people do. Excuse me, but I do have children, and you shouldn't anyway. So I just keep a bottle up here, to be honest. Don't need to decant it. Right, let's have a little look, shall we? Little silver test. Obviously, if you put bleach on silver, the silver turns black very quickly, like silver. from the bleach test. It does, however, look like silver, especially with this tarnish. No, that is going black. Can you see? Can you see it on here? You see the two lines that I've drawn across there and there? I don't know, can you see? The light's a bit reflective. So I drew it, just trying to get it so you can see it. So there's a line going, you can see it quite clearly now. No gymnastics tonight. So there's a line down there and there, showing that these are silver. There we go, there's the light.
Shopping tomorrow?
Yes, darling, shopping tomorrow.
Mummy's
Mummy's home tonight, that's right. For your bath, yes. So there we go. There's the lovely silver test. You can see the two lines, choop and choop, tarnished the dark sort of blacky colour.
Mummy,
so yeah.
Ivy's not good gymnastics.
Woohoo! I think you can. I can see it through the camera, so you can probably pick it up. So that's good.
Mummy.
Okay, so interesting little thermostat. There's a varista there, not necessarily of interest to me. They're quite old little capacitors. They could have some good components inside, potentially. So yeah, obviously the brass here, we'd want the brassy goodness. Just these pins, isn't it? Gotcha. Brassy goodness. And this little IC here. Flat pack. So there we go. I'll be getting all of those pads off and I'll be putting that one in my contacts jar. I don't think they're heavily plated. The reaction's quite mild, so...
Mummy,
animals. Bring it over there. Okay, right. Next thing. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, well, while we're in PCB mode, let's just do this one. This one's a bit more beefy. Torque screws, Baxi Potterton genuine part. It's obviously from a... You've got a pilot light indicator here. It's obviously from a gas boiler. Oh, it's for the fuse. Huh. Well, that's strangely satisfying, isn't it? Little fuse compartment there. Huh. Like it? Yeah. That's a very nice little fuse, actually. Very nice indeed. Right. Let's have a little look here. So it would seem there's something under here still to release. And there they are. Oh, sorry. Bash you about a bit. Oh, I suppose I really should address the number of subscribers that I've got to. And I think I have mentioned it and then I ended up editing the video. So it would have been last week's, but I had to edit it because the video was too long. But anyway, yes, I'm now over the 2,000 subscriber mark, which is phenomenal, guys. Thank you so much. I really very much appreciate it. It's a lovely, and I know that a lot of my subscribers are actually watching my content as well, which from the number of views I get, which is amazing. So yeah, I mean, I know the statistics say it's something like 50% of my viewers are subscribed, but I don't pay too much attention to that because I know from my experience that I watch on my TV, and I watch on my TV unsigned in because we all use it. And it's just, to be honest, too much of a faff to keep switching. And so I know things like that do, you know, influence the statistics. So I don't get too disheartened about that. But, you know, I do appreciate all the old and new subscribers, because, you know, the old ones are sticking with me and, you know, watching me through the time, which is really lovely. It is like a family, honestly. It's like a weird parallel kind of universe, little community fam, and it's quite a hard thing to describe for anyone who's not sort of on YouTube or even, you know, like a regular commenter. You don't even have to have your own content. It's, you know, it is pretty special. So yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you. I can't believe I'm over 2,000. I suppose at some point I need to think about a giveaway, creating something that I can do as a giveaway. I'll have to work out how to do that. I want it to be fair to everybody, from my very first subscriber to my most recent, you know, all of you mean the world. It's a really odd thing just for this crazy woman doing stuff in her shed, and just the fact that you guys are here with me watching, and I don't know, it's just great. I love it. I do love it. I keep getting the YouTube notifications for memberships. Make more from your channel, create memberships. I'm not going to do that. Personally, I've got nothing against anybody who does memberships for any reason, you know.
You're not going to school tomorrow?
No, darling, not to school tomorrow. Weekend, Wednesday, Thursday.
Benny,
yes. I've got nothing against anybody who does any memberships for any reason. Some people do it for charity. Some people just want to give an extra thanks by creating something special. But I don't want anybody to feel more important or less important than anybody else who's here in my community, because all of you, not just those of you who've hit the subscribe button, although you do mean a little bit, it's a bit more special because, you know, you're showing me your commitment, and I love that. Soon, darling, soon. Because I can see you, you know, when that... Should be home in 45 minutes.
okay.
You know, I can see you, and when that number goes up, it does give you a warm, weirdly satisfying feeling. It's nice. But, you know, even people who are watching unsubscribed, you know, not everybody actually signs into YouTube. So I appreciate anyone who's given up their time to actually watch me. It's just like, I don't really know why you do it. I can only assume that you're sort of like-minded like me in a kind of, I don't know, I've never felt normal ever in my entire life. Even as a child, I never felt like I was, you know, normal or like everybody else, but not in a bad way or in a, you know, sort of traumatic way or anything like that. I just didn't feel like I liked the same things as other girls, or was relatable, or I don't know. I just, you know, and yeah, I've got girlfriends. I've got my best girlfriends, and I've always been sociable and had friends who are girls, and yeah, so it's not like I was a tomboy or anything. I don't know. I was just felt different, and that's okay. And what's lovely about YouTube is that I get to show this side of me, and I get to kind of do me. And you wonderful people watch this, and I'm rabbiting. I can see that average view duration going down right now. Daddy's gone to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not going to keep babbling about it, but my point was, I just want to say a massive thank you. And my gosh, you know, 2,000 subscribers, brilliant. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do it. It does mean I get recommended out, you know, to more people, and it just helps me grow. But just to everybody who has subscribed and everybody who's watching, I really love it. And please comment. I do like getting your comments. I try to respond to every comment as well, even the negative ones, because, you know, I just like seeing comments on, you know, different people have different things to offer in the comment sections and stuff, and that's nice. That's another nice point of YouTube, is getting to know people in the comments section. So, you know, I've got some people I'm very fond of in my comments section who don't have channels themselves, but I'm very fond of them. They've been with me for a long time, and yeah, we do have regular chats and stuff, and some contact me on Facebook and what have you, and yeah, it's nice. It is nice. Anyway, I've yabbered on too long, probably bored half of you to death. Okay, buddy, I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. It's all right. Get back to your mum and dad. You are hurt though. You probably won't survive this, especially as you're gasping. Oh, I can hear your mum and dad going nuts. Come on, call for them. Come on. There's your mum. Here. Here comes your mum. Come on. Come on. Bloody cats, honestly, I love them, but they drive me nuts. This baby bird needs its mama. Is it still there? Yeah. So put her up there. Good old YouTube. It's cool, mum. This one.
All my visual references
this is bloody
are
advert.
organized and archived.
Come on. Come on, call mama. Come on. Come on, mummy bird. Come get your baby. My cat is indoors with a new belled collar on. Quick release, safety release. I don't like collaring the cats just in case, but I can't stand them killing the fledglings. I really can't. He hurts them. She doesn't. Yes, here it is. Yes, here's mum. Find your baby on the roof. Can you see it? You heard them. Mum and dad came. Find Bubba. They're calling, they're calling. Come on. Come on. Oh, they're right there. They can't not see it on the roof. Come on. Dear, dramatic. Well, I've put Sunder in. I've put the bird up. Called for its parents. Their mum and dad are near. I'm hoping they'll go to it. Oh, the perils of cats and nature. I can hear mum and dad calling still. Yeah, I'll have to just go back and see in a bit. Oh dear. We'll see. Okay, so back to this. Some big-ish capacitors there. Nice transformer. Another couple of relays. Entire shot. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's a it's a copper toroid. It's a little inductor. Tiny and stuck with resin. Yeah, never seen one like this before. Interesting. So now you know, that's what's inside one of those. Yes, I will always do everything I can for nature. And the thing is, you know, my cat doesn't eat what it kills. It's doing it, he's doing it out of instinct. He just leaves them. So, yeah, I am going to interfere. Usually successfully. So I will always do that. That one, I managed to get, he ran under the caravan, so I got the water pistol out and just was blindly shooting under the caravan. Next thing, the bird flew out from under the caravan, so the shock of the water obviously made him release it. Unfortunately, there was a little injury. But it wasn't catastrophically hurt in the sense of kinda to leave it with the cat. But I can't let something suffer. So yeah, it looks like it could have been a little bit of a superficial scratch. So fingers crossed. But we'll see. And I know lots of people have an opinion on it, but that's just the way I roll. So there we go. Yep, silver contacts in there. Nice. I'll keep both of those. Put that in the relay pile. Oh, not there. Okay. So that was inside that PCB. Just have a little look under this casing. Because... oh... yeah. Why? Sort of solenoidy bit, you know, the ones that you can probably see it in that resin, but it's just moulded in there like a little art piece. Man, I need to sharpen this. Look at it, ridiculous. Get that for a future project. Brand Nespresso. This is an espresso. Okay, so it is a coffee pod. Little button there. A little. Okay. Little heatsink. Okay, we're in. We're already in, guys. Let's just release this bottom bit. See what we've got under here. Like I've said, coffee machines can be a really nice source of brass and stainless steel inside. You can be even little ones like this. I've got nice chunks of brass out of before, so never just assume that there's nothing inside a coffee machine. Oh, let me just put my glasses back down. I put them up when I was dealing with the bird. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we've got one of those heating bits there. What is this? Oh, I know Ian keeps moaning at me for not using that one, but it's blunt, so I need some. Use the Slater's hammer because it's not blunt. Okay, here we go. Yep, there's a nice bit of aluminium in there, and we've got some little brass bits, not massive actually. Obviously, you've got this heating, nice copper in these, so I'll take that. Oh, he's having a wee. Come on then. Jeez. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Yes, I was in trouble. Oh well, dear. We all get into trouble sometimes. Well, Sollers is in trouble. Forgot to give my husband back something he needed. And he went out. It's because my daughter was very poorly last night. Hear lots of bird movement. We'll go back and check on baby bird in a minute. Okay, anyway. Right, yeah, ignore the mess. I still haven't tidied it, it's true. Don't judge me. Pretty chunky, so there is elements in there, but I don't know what the scrapyard will take it as. Obviously clean up this. Got these bits, but it is a nice chunky bit of aluminium there. Bit of brass. I always get those off. I've got some big ones. I've got a really big one not that long ago off of a bigger hot water machine. Nice heatsink. Doesn't look like bog standard aluminium. Like an aluminium zinky type. Bit different. Yeah, nothing special on the board here. As you'd expect. It's more these bigger chunky bits that are, you know, quite nice. There we go. Alrighty. And release. There we go. So, don't know if you've actually ever seen one of these be stripped, but you know the effect I showed you with that little solenoid? Nothing on these bad boys, I tell you. These are delicious. Sparks flew. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Trying to be lazy on the. I'm just in for quick and easy, me. So you know. Then we want to get in this rubbery grimness. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Oh, did you see that? Oh, for crying out loud. See, those solid rubber ones are really annoying. Anyway, you get the gist of what's lurking in there. It's very nice. Just a couple of cuts and voila. Hang on. Hang on. Right. This is what these are normally like. So they're not normally in a massive rubber, you know, casing. It's usually just a little thin bit like so. But that one was a bit more of a rubber. I'm intrigued though as to where. There we go. So you saw the amount that was gone. Well, this is, usually you can just pull it out like this. You cut one half off and you can just pull it out. But that side just decided to just like implode on us, didn't it? Or just smash it with a big heavy hammer and it'll come out like the solenoid if you have the space and the strength. And you can just put it out like so. There we go. Yummy! Bingo! Yahtzee, baby! So it's worth the effort of a few little cuts, you know? Look at that. There we go, look. This was the effect I was going for. If you don't cut it too much, you can do that. And they're just beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. You are beautiful in every single way. What can bring you down? Oh, so don't you bring me down. Today. So this was what I was trying to show you here. Don't ever, ever, ever just discard these, because they are packed with the good stuff. Packed. There's still loads more in here, look. So then I just usually get my little scraping nut, one of these, and just scrape it out and put it out. And it just comes. Okay? So, yes. Yes, Nespresso, yes. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you typically get those in anything where you're heating, you know, like hot water, hot milk. It's usually like the coffee machines, irons, you know, that kind of thing. That other one I just cut off actually was out of an iron. That was out of one of those big, you know, big irons. Okay. So, what is this made of? Ooh! It's made of a non-magnetic metal. Very nice. Ugh, darn it. Gosh darn it. It's really annoying when these don't play ball like this. And you have to use brute force instead. Right. Thank you. Oh, it looks like a big tongue. Well, it looks like aluminium, but it's a bit heavy, so that would make sense. It's a bit of stainless steel. And I imagine that's the same. Yeah. No, that's plastic.
Right.
Forget that. Okay, no more components in here.
Let's go.
It's just... feels very light. Yeah, just pulls.
My knee hurts.
Oh. Bit of shred, plastic, bit of stainless, bit of... where'd it go? Where'd the aluminium go? There it is. Bit of aluminium. So yeah, coffee makers, little tiny coffee makers don't disappoint. This certainly doesn't disappoint. Okay, so on that note, I think I'm actually going to call it there. My daughter would like me to come in now, so I'm going to go and let's just actually go and check on the baby bird. Let's do that together. Well, really annoyingly, it's still here. However, looking a lot healthier than earlier. I think the shock's gone. It's no longer panting, and he's standing up on, or she, I think it's a girl. She's standing up on her 2 feet. Look, there we go. She's aware of my presence. I don't want to stress her out, but she stopped panting, which is fantastic. I don't know why her mum and dad haven't come to find her yet, but this is good. This is good. Or she I would have thought she'd have died of shock by now. She was going to. Yes! Yes, she flew away, guys. Did you see? Yes! Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so on that note, oh, quick look at the fish. This is my sister's memorial. Don't know if I've shown it to you before or not, actually, but it's got some bits that were in her garden and some other bits. Gemma, that was from the funeral that my mum's redone. So yeah, love her forever, still miss her. Grief, it's actually getting worse. People say it gets better. Well, not in my experience. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about my sister again. I'm finding it a real struggle at the moment, so I'm coming, my darling, I'm coming. Right, let's end on the fish, shall we? Aren't they beautiful? Looking gorgeous. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Nice to have a little scrap out. I'm glad I got to show you the goodies in that coffee maker. Delicious for really little work. A couple of cuts, a few screws. Brilliant. What's not to love about that? Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.